Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. So they stare into each other's eyes. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab misses. The straight right just misses. Good punch. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well done with that counter shot. Can't score with that hook again. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow,
Squabbles.
Different leagues.
Squabbles.
Here we go. It's round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match, mate.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That right hook catching air. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward,
stop fucking playing.
Forward to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
And there's the bell for round three. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good defense on that right hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Much better in this style. You much better. Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Put him back on him this round. Don't worry about that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Thinks when you go out there, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you all three
Like, I really just want to know how many, like,
As long as they don't get
Like,
complacent, you think this is too easy. If they
I ain't
keep
even
the same kind of
purposely
pace up,
spamming this
they
shit, but I'm purposely hitting this nigga with the same punch, the same counter, to see how many times it's gonna take for me to knock this nigga out. And I literally ain't got this nigga but like one time. He ain't even been close, no way. But it's like, bro, I just keep on countering him. It's like he got like a counter fucking, I don't know what this nigga got going on. It's weird though, because it's like, how can you keep taking all these punches, guys?
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right.
Where did that come from?
Bruh.
There she goes.
Bruh.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked
We
it
hit each other with the
down.
same fucking punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, I really just want to know, like, bro, we gotta like look at the stats after this shit. Because it's like, bro, it just don't make no sense, bro. I've been like built to ass and ain't got no reward. This nigga get lucky with one punch. They gonna put him up on the scoreboard.
But for how long? Look at her. I'm not
This whole fight I've been hitting this nigga with fucking power of motherfucking hooks.
It just takes one more clear
Nigga,
shot.
I've been cut up in 3 rounds.
And he's out of
The
there.
referee ain't stopped shit.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Ain't that a bitch?
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Like, bro, I done hit this nigga with that punch like 10, like not even 10 times, like 20 times.
Something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Like, how many times I'm gonna hit this nigga upside his fucking head, bro, before he get knocked out? Like, bro, what the fuck?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockout.
This shit, bro, like, damn.
Survive and then give it back the next
I
round.
see y'all tuning in, bro. Y'all should have been watching this shit from the beginning.
There's the bell for round 7.
Alright, bro, they ain't gave me no round.
Johnny, how do you think
That
he's gonna do
shit,
after
bro.
being knocked down in the last
I bet you I still win.
What a knockdown. 1 minute.
I bet you I still win. Watch this shit.
Now it's down to conditioning.
Niggas cheating the fuck out of me, though. This shit like a cheat.
Preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Nah, I can't even hit this nigga again. That's cool.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice job by him to block that jab. There's that counter
wow.
shot.
You gonna throw that shit? Throw it again.
As we enter the final
Throw it again.
frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared.
Bro, how the fuck I hit him with a power punch and he able to throw 3 power punches in a row
A shot from the
after
gods.
getting hit with a power punch? What's happening? Like, what's happening, gang? Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta go under with you, bro. It's sketchy. It's sketchy, bro. It don't even make sense. Yeah, I'm happy I'm recording, because, bro, that's sketch. Everything about this fight been sketch, bro. You ain't been in the lead the whole time, but you been winning the rounds. But you ain't been landing them, no punches. You been missing and getting countered the whole fight. It ain't got days, one time. You can throw power punches back to back. Right, look at that. Like, bro, how many times I'ma counter this nigga and he don't get knocked out? And y'all count how many times I done counted this nigga until the end of the fight with no nothing. It just keep on going. Now that nigga want a body spam. Come the fuck on. This shit trash as hell, bro. We're gonna compare this shit round and round. And it's like, bro, this nigga ain't beat me in 1 round. Look at this nigga high. It's been like this since the fucking 2nd round, gang. They ain't did nothing about it, bro. I just been hitting this nigga in the same spot. It's like it don't even matter. So like, what the fuck?
Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stamina is off the charts. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What?
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Trying to buy time.
Can't even hit this whole ass nigga. Now he gonna run. Now he gonna run for the rest of the round. You little bitch. Cause you know you fucking down bad. You know you down bad.
Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round.
Well, if y'all let me swing back, bro.
Tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Wow.
How are they going to get through this?
Can't connect with that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Power uppercut, no reward, fam. I just want to see how many power punches I hit this nigga with that didn't fucking matter. Niggas cheated the fuck out of me, bro. Run the scorecard back, bro. Run that shit back. 53-53. 41. 123 hooks. 93 power punches. This nigga ain't getting knocked down 1 time. Health at 7. This nigga stamina at 56, bro. He threw 500 punches. We gonna report him or we not, bro? What we doing here, bro? What we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Boy. It literally bro, they niggas literally gave me 2 rounds. Not even the rounds where this, bro. What? How this nigga throw the same amount of punches in the same percentage for 2 rounds straight? Okay. I call cap, bro. I call cap, bro. I call cap on that shit. I ain't rocking with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of a fair fight. And that shit don't add up, bro. I don't know. Ain't nothing about that was even right. That nigga won all the rounds where that nigga was clearly getting beat. It's on tape, bro. This nigga got countered like 50 fucking times and they ain't do shit. But this nigga throw one punch and knock me out. Alright. Okay. This nigga throwing buku fucking combos and shit. And got all this stamina. While I'm running around with 40% stamina since like fucking 4th round.
I'm Todd Grisham.
What we
Next to
doing
me,
here?
of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, and he weighed in at an even 61 kilos.
Let's go smoke.
He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And standing across... And Sugar...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
What a pleasure to be in this... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice job getting that punch through. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. And he just missed with that left jab. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How about that time counter shot? Robinson hit hard and he may be ready to go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After the bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Can't land the jab there. Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Couldn't land that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. Here's Crawford, just got rocked.
Well, y'all can really cut the cap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Not even. For sure.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Bro, I'm getting tired of this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, how the fuck is he getting rewarded for missing fucking punches, my nigga?
I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford in
Bro, I'm so
trouble.
tired of this fucking shit, gang. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, come on, fam. Like, it don't even make no sense.
You know that
It make a nigga just not even want to even play this hoe. What the fuck is going on?
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off
Like,
a very
bruh.
tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you
That shit like that fucking pathetic. The way y'all just, it's like, how y'all rewarding that dumb ass shit?
Hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not
Alright,
yet.
bruh.
Not until your senses have come back.
All of a sudden, you can throw all these fucking punches. I can't throw none. How the fuck is my head health all the way?
You'd like to
Bro,
see
I'm
more
done.
jabs.
I'm done with this shit. I'm cool. I'm gonna play some of this.
Lucky that
Right now, I ain't got no stamina. Yeah, but I ain't even throwing no punches though. I ain't even throwing no punches though. This nigga throwing all the fucking punches.
Well, Johnny, you know,
Look at
in the
that.
lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you
Bro, they
know
act like a
you're
fucking power punch is not a power punch. How many of these fucking punches I gotta hit this
Sugar Ray
nigga with?
Robinson just got rocked.
Nah, I can't hit this nigga at all. Right.
How is this fight still continuing?
Sorry,
They've
sorry,
got to
shit.
wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. How about that time counter shot? That punch scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter. The perfect counter lands. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fight... Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down.
Big defense.
Here we go. It's round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
A massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen, are you okay?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is
Into it.
round 8, and we're off again. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? It's not out twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Hook misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice punch. Nice counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and...
This nigga threw. This nigga hit me 300 motherfucking times. But this nigga literally, bro, this nigga literally threw double the punches, bro. This nigga threw 642 punches. How the fuck did you even do that? Oh yeah, yeah, y'all have a good night, man. Stream over, man.